haven't do the pouncing. We haven't do all the pouncing. Oh, there we go. Oh, you want to watch out for this one. She's very ferocious. Oh, she will bite you. Right on your ear. Look at you. You're working on your muscles. Are you making some muscles? Turning your pudge into muscles? So that'll work. So this is Felix and Keiko. If you're just tuning in on Periscope, we rescued their mama, Felicity, from a backyard breeder where she was not receiving humane care. And they're 3 weeks old. Where are you going? That's their mama purring. She purrs all the time. So Mama Felicity was pretty sick when we got her, but she's doing much better now. She's very happy, as you can hear. Hi, Mama. And she will never have to have kittens again. Her baby factory days are over. Which is wonderful for her. And she will get to be adopted into a wonderful home. Oh, she's so happy. AKC or CKC, I'm assuming those are accreditations with the breeding registries. Because these guys came from a backyard breeder, there are no papers. We don't have any information about their lineage or anything like that. But we don't plan on breeding them. Because we're a rescue, so they're all going to be spayed and neutered and adopted into loving homes as pets to people who know what they're getting into with Bengal cats. Oh, look how cute they are. Oh, smoosh. We are located in Fort Langley, British Columbia, just north of, just across the border from Seattle. And you can find out more about our rescue and what we do at tinykittens.com. You can also watch these guys on our, oh, that's someone, she switched the camera. On our, we have a 24/7 live stream where you can watch these guys live 24/7. They're pretty much adorable all the time. So, not just when they're on Periscope. Mama keeps them very clean. Very clean. So if you're interested in adopting, you can go to tinykittens.com/adopt. That has all the information. I think a purebred Bengal is expensive, and you need to know what you're getting into, because this breed is very energetic and active and intelligent, and they're also quite talkative. So you need cats, and you need to be okay with a cat that's going to talk to you all the time. And they need lots of attention and playtime, and if they get bored, they will get into all sorts of trouble. So you really need to know what you're getting into, because lots of Bengals end up in shelters because because they're gorgeous cats. But they also have very special personalities, and people don't always know that when they get one. We do adopt out of the area for exceptional homes, but the most important thing will be matching them with the best possible home based on their individual needs. We do try to adopt in pairs. We would also consider adopting all three to the same home if someone was prepared to have three adorable Bengals in their household. What are you doing? Did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep? They're so cute. Oh, where are you going? She's a very good mama. A very good mama. So anyway, you can find out more at tinykittens.com. But these are rescue cats. And they're very adorable. Very adorable. Keiko's trying to have a little nap. She's very clean. Look at all the little polka dots. Now they're sleepy. They pounce themselves out. So the Bengal breed is a mix between the Asian leopard cat and a domestic cat. And then they're bred for personality and, to make them more domesticated throughout the generations. So these guys have only domestic ancestors to a certain point. I'm not an expert in the breed because we mostly deal with feral cats, but they're the same size as regular cats, and these guys anyway, and they're just very active and talkative and smart and very adorable. Very adorable. So we aren't accepting applications for them just yet, because we like them to be older, and then we have better information about when they'll be available and all that good stuff. But oh, she's gonna get bathed right out of the nest. Yeah, you can find out more at tinykittens.com/adopt. We do have very stringent requirements for adopters, so you can learn about that there. Oh, you are so cute. They just turned 3 weeks yesterday. Keiko is asleep. Let's see if I can. They're very clean. We are a rescue, so we deal with whatever cats need help. Mostly, for the last year and a half, we've almost entirely had only feral cats. So we don't usually get purebred cats, but Felicity needed help, so we brought her in. They're very adorable. Look at those little spots. Mama, they made some very cute, very clean babies. Very clean. We do work with our ferals to determine which ones are receptive to socialization and which would be happiest going back to the forest. So we've adopted out quite a few of our adult feral cats. We just had our 16th one from this colony, from our current colony, get adopted. And of course, many kittens, we bring them in when they're pregnant and foster them so they can have their kittens in a safe place. And then we adopt out the kittens and have returned some of the moms and have been able to adopt out some of the moms. So you can find out more about what we're doing with feral cats at tinykittens.com. Keiko's so dirty. Isn't that purring? So much purring needs to be done. Yeah, I know. Last night Felicity was wound up. She was having so much fun. Whoops. Did your mommy leave you? Now it's not time for a nap. So sleepy now. So sleepy. There. Oh, go to sleep. Now they're exhausted. They were pouncing on each other, and then they had a little snack and a bath. Yes, there are many times when I literally can't even. They're darker than their mama because she is a snow Bengal, which is a Bengal cat that has some Siamese genes, and we assume daddy cat was a regular Bengal, and in order for the Siamese genes to be passed on, both parents need to pass on a copy of the recessive Siamese genes, and so we are assuming that they will look more like a standard Bengal than a snow Bengal. They are rescue kittens, so they will be adopted out. You can go to tinykittens.com/adopt if you're interested, but we do have very stringent requirements for our adopters. Oh, look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. Felix on the left, this is Felix, he's a boy, and this is Keiko, she's a girl. Yep. We spay and neuter all of our rescues, no exceptions, and we like to adopt out in pairs. sleepy there. Oh, what? Hi. Did you wake up? Hi. Oh. Oh, so sleepy. So we rescued their mom from a backyard breeder where she was not receiving humane care. She had fleas and ear mites and tapeworms and upper respiratory infection and a very serious infection in her uterus, which is why there are only 2 kittens that survived, but they're quite healthy. And Mama is doing much better now. So, and she was being used as a baby factory to produce as many babies as possible, as quickly as possible. And she will never have to do that again. So her baby making days are over, and her kittens will never have to live that life. So that's very good. So you can find out more about what we do at tinykittens.com, and you can also watch these guys live 24/7 at tinykittens.com. Here comes Mama. You can hear the purrs returning. I know, false advertising. They got tired and fell asleep. So yeah, so you can watch them live 24/7, tinykittens.com. So cute. Oh my gosh. Falling asleep. Mom's cleaning the blanket for them. No, Felicity does not get upset when I touch the kittens. Only if I take them away and they start squeaking, then she comes and tries to take them back. She's a very good mummy. She's a very good mummy. Aren't you? And she keeps them very clean. So clean. Here's a little nursing, little spotted belly action. Oh, look at that spotted belly. Very cute belly. Good job, Mama. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that's Felicity, the mama. She purrs all the time. She's Felicity, the happiest cat. There's a video posted of her when we first brought her here and let her go in her room, and there were toys everywhere and beds everywhere, and her reaction to the toys and the beds was so cute. She was so happy, and she just was purring and purring and purring, and basically hasn't stopped since. She's so sweet and so happy to have love and toys. That's good technique, Kiko. Oh no! Oh no! Mommy heard a noise. She's gonna go check it out. Did your mommy leave you? Oh no. Oh, mommy hears a noise outside. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Hi, mama. Hi, mama. So tired. What's out there? What's out there, huh? You need to go check it out. Oh, I think she hears car doors slamming outside, maybe. Yes, we do socialization exercises with them starting at 2 weeks old, where they get picked up and handled and stuff. It makes them more confident as adults. We do it with all of our rescue kittens. She does pretty well with it. As long as she can see them and they're not squeaking, she doesn't mind. Oh, and there she's. What a nice mama. Oh, she's so pretty. She likes to hug them. Such a good mama. Yes, they are Bengal. Mama Felicity is a snow Bengal, and the kittens are regular Bengal. They're very adorable. Oh, did you just wake up, Felix? So a snow Bengal is a Bengal cat with some Siamese genes, which makes them lighter in color and gives them the blue eyes. She's very beautiful. She's very beautiful. On the inside and the outside. Oh, she's so beautiful. What a good girl. Oh. So you can watch these guys live 24/7 at tinykittens.com. What's that? That's you're giving me? Oh, she's so special. Oh my goodness. She looks so big. She's a very good mama. You're so sweet. Are you so sweet? So, before you rush out to go buy a Bengal cat, we just have to do the little spiel. First of all, do research on the Bengal breed because they are very active, they're very intelligent, they're very talkative, and we get a lot of them at rescues surrendered because the owners didn't know what they were getting into and just thought they were beautiful cats, but they're much more than that. So you have to be prepared to spend a lot of time playing with them and keeping them entertained and giving them lots to do. And so that's the first thing that you need to know. And the second thing that you need to know is that if you're going to buy a purebred cat, make sure that you go directly to a reputable breeder and that you get a tour of the facility and do your research on the breeder, because Felicity came from a backyard breeder or a kitten mill where her job was to produce as many kittens as possible in the shortest amount of time, and she was not being treated humanely. And so if you buy a purebred or exotic kitten from a pet store or from online, it's almost always your money is going to support inhumane treatment of cats like Felicity. So you have to be really careful when you are buying kittens. That's why we always say adopt, don't shop, because if you're adopting a kitten, you know you're saving a life and your money's going to a good cause. And you can get just as wonderful kittens at a shelter or rescue. Hi, Mama. You're very special. Yes, but a lot of pet stores, most pet stores, if they're selling purebred or exotic cats, are getting their kittens from kitten mills, which are very bad places. So just know that and do your research. Or better yet, just go to your local shelter and fall in love with the cat or kitten here. See, they're very noisy. Very noisy. Are you noisy? And please spay and neuter also, because oh, so sweet. There's so many unwanted kittens out there already. Only 1 in 12 kittens born ever finds a home, so look at the fluff. The fluff is a flying. So now you know. Adopt, don't shop, and spay and neuter, and do your research. And you can watch these guys 24/7 live at tinykittens.com. Tinykittens.com. Can someone, oh, thank you for putting it in chat. Tinykittens.com. Tinykittens.com. What's going on over there? What's going on? Whoa! Oh my gosh. Tinykittens.com. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to sign off of Periscope, but you guys can go to tinykittens.com and continue watching. And thanks for tuning in. Everything you need to know if you're asking questions is here. Okay, ready? Here we go.